My name is Hibbah, and I'm a writer for Fool's Magazine. So this last summer I went to Syria for 2 weeks and I decided to write a piece about my experience in going to Syria. Kind of what triggered it is after I came back from my trip, July 25th, there was a massive slaughter of over 271 people from my hometown in Syria, which had never been directly affected like that in the war. And so I, in a state of chaos and worry about my parents and everybody that I knew in Syria, I couldn't sleep that night, and so I decided to stay up writing this piece.
I lied to myself a lot. I think subconsciously I knew that something like this might happen, but it wasn't a reality I wanted to face, and it was easier not to face it when I was far away. And then I was there and I saw other aspects became real, and then when I left it became very real. They were experiencing a much more complicated kind of emotional journey throughout the war. So this is one of the times when reality really set in.
The aim of the piece was to create an image of the war that you can't really capture just through mainstream media, and it's just very polarizing, and it doesn't personify the experiences or the voices of the people within Syria. You know, huge policies that we talk about here in America and that we argue about actually change and destroy whole lives in another country that we're just completely untouched by.
There was a member from ISIS that was killed, and they had his body go through this road right here. After that, it was kind of like a domino effect. Videos like that started emerging almost every day, multiple times a day. To have ISIS that close. There were some divisions in the community, in my community before this, but everybody kind of came together after that. You know, once your home is under direct threat, then everybody forgets about their differences and stands up to fight against that threat. And so that's what happened after I left.
It was a kind of, in writing it was a process of healing from what I had witnessed, and not by any means to compare what I've gone through to what people in Syria are going through, but just being able to talk through those experiences and share kind of what makes me proud to be Syrian. I was exposed to Fool's Magazine, I think last year, and I read through it, and it wasn't like the other magazines that I had seen on campus. It seemed very diverse to me and highlighted a diverse array of experiences that I felt was similar to what I was looking for in the piece that I had written. As we exist in a globalized world, and if you are able to access information and outside resources, then it should be a duty that you place upon yourself to educate yourself about what's happening in the world as a global citizen, as somebody who cares about humanity. And yeah.